Okay. I just did a whole take where it wasn't recording. I got halfway through the first song and I didn't have any water and I checked and I'm like, bro, ain't no fucking way. But now we're here and about to start right now. Go. Okay. This is Mephisto's Cafe.
If I were you, I would take this as a sign. Believe it's true. We were never meant to fly. I owe you, I know you more than anyone alive. I will not let go. They will not remember this song. No matter what we do, we'll be wrong. They will not remember this song. No matter what we do, we'll be wrong. I can't seem to see the seal we're breaking. I refuse to recognize your views. Someone shouted everything's for nothing, but I can't buy that nonsense too. Way back when the prophecies began, do you really think they had a master plan? Or were we merely writing fable stories? I don't know, but it has occurred to me. The punishment, then constantly, it's only real if they could just convince me. That was a bird. We're going down, down, down to Mephisto's Cafe. Down, down, down to Mephisto's Cafe. And the gears will spin with a sin of sin, but at least we'll give in hell. And the righteous few will spit on you, bid them all farewell. We're going down, down, down to Mephisto's Cafe. We're going down. So fuck the flux of sheep that keep them amassing masses, asses being led so far astray. And I won't claim to believe the things that we black books or agenda magazines. I'd rather see the shades of gray. If I were you, I would take this as a sign. Believe it's true. We were never meant to fly, and I know you when you were you. Before they twisted our reviews, before you came on good. Going down, down, down to Mephisto's Cafe. Down, down, down to Mephisto's Cafe. And the gears will spin, but it's sin, but at least we'll get them hell. And the righteous few will spit on you, so bid them all farewell. We're going down, down, down to Mephisto's Cafe. We're going down. Now everybody's telling taller tales, and I don't know who to believe. Okay, if your father really loves you more, what about the other families? Finally, I met a man with kindness in his eyes and fire in his heart. He said you'll never have to choose a side. It's rewarding, but oh, the road is hard. They broke him wide open like a dam in a cork that's holding everything inside. You can play the role of rebel, just be sure to know you run from your right. I remember it was years ago, you know I still count the days. You and I had quite a ways to go, I never once heard you complain. Then you said, might not make it back, and if you do, you won't be alone, and you can't live like that. Well, I know when I'm wrong, and I sure as hell ain't wrong this time. We're going down, down, down to Mephisto's Cafe. you will spit on you. Bid them all farewell, we're going down, down, down to manifesto's cafe, we're going down. All right, that was okay. What's the next one? 1 foot on the gas, 1 foot on the grave. I fucking love the intro to the song, dude. My voice is kind of fucked right now, but we'll see if I can hit the notes. I mean, I should. I've been fucking practicing forever now. It's in the air you breathe, and it's also in the water. It's something you can't see. You've been warned of by your mothers. Had enough to see, you know enough to see. Join the others. When you can hardly breathe, you were wondering why you bothered. And they gave us 7 days to renounce our wicked ways. Too late to make amends, because we both know how this ends. So, do the right thing, or do nothing. What will you do when they come for you? You do when it's easy, you. I said, what would you do when they come for you? That's what he said when he read, he said to me. 9 times out of 10 they listened to me. And after all, they had to go to say, son of one will save you. Now they want it, they've got it. They claim we'll die without it. But something tells me they are wrong. This is fucking hard. So what will you do when they call your name and you're not ready to go? Everyone will stare at you and tell you what you know. That you're in too deep, you quake like creepers, secrets one and all. We might just make it after all on our own. We might just make it after all. But we had 1 foot on the gas and 1 foot in the grave. Everyone was laughing when we said we had it made. Everyone was laughing when we said we had it made. Gave us 7 days to renounce our wicked ways. Too late to make amends, because we both know how this ends. Started with 6 or 7, moved on to 8 or 9. Nobody seemed to notice, nobody seemed to mind. Little Miss Dismas can't miss Dr. Detone Radio. I cannot believe you when you tell me what you know. Nothing will be broken if your house is made of stone. But you know that life never be a home. We want it, they've got it, they'll claim we'll die without it. But something tells me they are wrong. So what will you do when they call your name and you're not ready to go? Everyone will stare at you, tell you what you know. That you're in too deep and you can't quite keep your secrets one and all. We might just make it after all on our own. Might just make it after all. But we had 1 foot on the gas and 1 foot in the grave. Everyone was laughing when we said we had it made. Everyone was laughing when we said we had it made. It's in the air you breathe, and it's also in the water. It's something you can't see. You've been warned of by your mothers. You've had enough deceit, you know enough to see. Join the others. You can hardly breathe. You were wondering why you bothered. that you read too deep and you can't quite keep your secrets one and all. We might just make it after all on our own. We might just make it after all. But we had one foot on the gas and one foot in the grave. Everyone was laughing when we said we had it made. Everyone was laughing when we said we had it made. Okay. This is going to take a little bit longer. This is Would You Be Impressed? Dude, some of the lyrics I'm messing up because like I can't keep up with it. Like I know what they're saying. I literally just, my mouth just fumbles. Anyway, here we go. Would you be upset if I told you we were dying and every cure they gave us was a lie? Oh, they meant it when we said we're dead and doomed, and every single symptom brings us closer to the tomb. It will take the credit for us with the panic fall because it's not my fault. Would you be impressed if I said that the dead was helpless counting every single moment that we waste our time? Every single moment that see? Dizzy when I think of all the ways that we try to hide our melodies. We whine, we die, and everything is fine because it's not my fault. Now you're upset because you finally got the notion that everything you had is spinning down the drain. Oh, do you mean it when you beg and pray and plead? Lord, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, all these things we need. One thing pretty with it when you never will be called. You say it's not my fault. They'll await you, and every single one of them will have you will have your turn. I, oh, ho, ho, like moths that fly into the flame, it always ends up so. You scream, not me, take anybody else because it's not our fault. Everyone was trying. Subconsciously I knew it was a lie. And when I woke I knew that it was time to pray, to make amends before the end, before my judgment day. I looked around, I still knew what I had to say. I said it's all my fault. Okay, this one is going to be probably the most difficult of all of them. This is they provide the paint for the picture-perfect masterpiece that you will paint on the inside of your eyelids. This fucking song is fast and it's hard to sing. Anyone who wants to say I did a shit job, I'd like to actually see you do this better than I do. See, I already fucked up. Middle of the winter, for the house in the middle of the woods. They said, you want some? Do you want some? Where even am I right now? You gotta be strong. Ooh, you gotta keep holding. Now it's just a matter of time. Gotta get a you go. I don't know what he said there. so through the next grade war. Want to kill and fight a man. Not a bit of time is fighting for. Another way it's gonna have to be. My friend's gonna have. Fuck, see, dude. I lost the lyrics at the whole first part, dude. I walk in. Man on the corner of the city yesterday singing yada yada yada, and tomorrow it'll end. Never thought I'd live to see another sunny day, but I'm here and I feel I'll be here to the end. Watch your mouth, you're gonna make a great mistake. Hold your tongue, gonna catch a bullet in the head. Oh, you're gonna make a great mistake. Don't die for anything less than the best of pride. I hate that he messed up the beginning of the song because it's so good, dude. Things you said went to your head, but you never tried to understand what they take. You will never take back, cause they take what they take and they can't till they take from. Follow me, but you never ask. Fuck. Do what they say. Don't stop cause you might get burned, and I think you might learn how to stand on the road 2 feet. And I think that it's either now you're putting everything that you hear in the street so well. Learn to repeat everything you hear so well. You learn to repeat everything that you hear so well. Damn, I suck. Oh, and everyone was dressing because they thought it was the end. And if it wasn't one, then decided to pretend. Somewhere in the distance, I can hear there was a brand. You can fight all you want, win in the end, so. Sometimes in the evening when I'm lying in my bed, I'm taken through the forest in an isolated shed, and I wake up with the words resonating in my head, and I can't stop thinking just of what he said. Watch your mouth or you're gonna make a great mistake. Hold your tongue or you're gonna get a bullet in the. Watch your mouth, gonna make a great mistake. Don't ever last in the best of the best. Everyone settles in the rest, not the best. I will die for the best and the best of life. That was terrible. Okay, here is, what is this one? We Will Fall Together. 18 minutes already. To a guy obsessed with the afterlife. Oh, what a terrible day that was when he realized he wasted all his time was ticking by, and he'd been left behind. And as the clock kicked out, his heart and stopped. Everything he had was fucked, and we know now what we do. You hear them call, will we ever make it through? They watch us fall from the sky to the ground, to the sea walls, and he knows me. No one will save you now. We can only look away. Away, we'll not be victims. There'll be no victims, so to speak. Only then will we be free. And we will rise up, and when we will fall together. No one will catch us, we'll catch ourselves. And when we will run forever. No one will understand what we meant. Beaten and the bruised, forsaken and abused. Oh, what a glorious day we'll have, rising up and claiming all the Tuesday's day will come. As sure as the ever-setting sun, all of those that self-impose will find themselves so indisposed, and we don't know what we do. You hear them call, will we ever make it as they watch us fall from the kite to the ground to the sea? What was we will save you now? We can only walk away. Wait, we'll not be victims. There'll be no victims of the speak. Only then will we be free. And we will rise up, and when we will fall together. No one will catch us, no one will catch ourselves. And when we will run forever. No one will understand what we meant. Everything is blue. Now tell me what we're all supposed to do. They're coming after all of us with everything they've got. With the fury of the soldier who will answer to his God. So how will we fight? We all have this logic and love on our side. And when we fall, we will fall together. No one will catch us, we'll catch ourselves. And when we will run forever. No one will understand what we meant. Fucking thank God that's over. My throat is on fire.